Tucker family discovers Kiyaan's lifeless body, leaving them shocked as they rush to his side. Savi checks his pulse and realizes he's still alive, quickly rushing him to the hospital. At the hospital, Bogoshi confronts Savi, demanding to know what happened to Kiyaan. Savi, overwhelmed, says she doesn't know. Bogoshi accuses her, saying they trusted her with Kiyaan, but she didn't take care of him, and now claiming she doesn't know what happened to Kiyaan. In a flashback, 10 hours earlier, Savi is frantically searching for Kiyaan, showing his photo to strangers. Rajat calls her, assuring her that he's on his way to help and telling her not to worry. A banana seller tells Savi he saw Kiyaan living in a funeral services van with another person. Savi tries calling Roger to share this information, but he doesn't answer. She leaves him an audio message, but her phone dies shortly after. On the 3rd, Savi takes an auto rickshaw to the funeral services office to investigate. Meanwhile, Rajat and Ashika search for Kiyaan at a gaming competition. At the funeral services office, Savi questions the manager, who denies any knowledge of Kiyaan. She notices a sticker with Kiyaan's name outside the office and confronts the manager again. He continues to deny involvement and asks her to leave, but Savi warns him that she'll hold him accountable if she finds evidence of Kiyaan's presence. She enters the office to search for clues. Rajat and Ashika meet and share that neither has found Kiyaan. Rajat sees Savi's message and they head to the funeral services office. When they arrive, they find Savi still searching. Ashika accuses Savi of being responsible for Kiyaan's disappearance, but Rajat intervenes, asking Savi what she's learned. Savi explains that the manager isn't cooperating. Rajat calls Raju and asks him to bring the police. At the morgue, Rajat's family arrives with the police. Rajat insists the coffin be opened, but the morgue in charge initially refuses. With the cops' support, the coffin is finally opened, revealing that the body isn't Kiyaan's. The family breathes a sigh of relief as the police continue their search. The inspector then informs them of another body found nearby, and the family rushes to check it. At the hospital, Bogoshi prays, blaming herself for not accompanying Kiyaan. When the doctor emerges, Savi anxiously asks if Kiyaan was saved. The doctor regretfully informs them that they couldn't save him. The Tucker family is devastated by the news. Later, the family sits in front of Kiyaan's photo, mourning his death. When Savi tries to place flowers at his photo, Ashika angrily pushes her away, blaming Savi for Kiyaan's death. Ashika berates Savi and orders her to leave the house. Shantanu intervenes, telling Ashika that while he understands her pain, blaming Savi won't ease it. Tara sides with Ashika, accusing Savi of negligence and insecurity, holding her responsible for Kiyaan's death. Shantanu defends Savi, saying they are letting their grief cloud their judgment. He reminds them that Savi understands their pain, having experienced loss herself. Tara cruelly retorts that Savi could never truly understand their pain because she isn't a mother, implying that's why God didn't grant her the ability to have children. Tara's words cut deeply, leaving Savi heartbroken.